Pagani Codalunga, Ford Bronco Raptor, Hyundai IoniQ6 and James May selling his Gin now. All this and more in today's episode. My name is Stan and this is st.k channel. Pagani Codalunga, and if you don't know what the hell Pagani is, don't worry, I have 1 minute lesson for you. Pagani is an Italian manufacturer of sports cars and carbon fiber structures. The company was founded in 1992 by Argentinian Horacio Pagani. He worked for Lamborghini one time and had a dream to use a carbon fiber for the carbon bodies. But Lamborghini didn't want it, so Pagani made a deal with Mercedes and in 1999, using Mercedes V12 engines, create his own car called Zonda. Very successful car, by the way. Amazing attention to detail and craftsmanship made Zonda and the next model Huayra very successful car. But don't expect to meet them on the road, they all are expensive and use more as investments rather than in transportation unit. So what about Pagani Codalunga? This is another special edition version of Huayra with a 6-liter twin-turbocharged V12 engine that produces 829 horsepower and 7-speed sequential transmission for, let me read, true race car-inspired performance. What I'm sure about, this is enough power to bring the car from secured garage to the flatbed when the owner decides to bring his Codalunga to the local car and coffee event. So when you look at the picture, you want to go to the bank and transfer all your money to Pagani, but please take a seat for 1 more minute. First of all, car price is around $7.5 million and all 5 cars are sold, and it's good for you. See, all Pagani cars are amazing looking except this one. I think Codalunga has an ugly tail, but before you start throwing tomatoes to the screen, let me show you the real, beautiful long-tail car called McLaren Speedtail. It cost only $2 million and looks incredible. A twin turbocharged 4-liter V8 and electric motor produce a total output of 1035 horsepower, and according to McLaren, the Speedtail accelerates from 0 to 186 miles per hour in just 12.8 seconds. You even get 3 seats inside with a driver position in the middle like an old-school McLaren F1 car. Thanks Pagani for the new special edition, but I'm pass. Ford shows a very special vehicle this year, Ford Bronco Raptor. Bronco SUV is a great looking car with the high capability to go through really rough terrain, even in stock and cheapest configuration, and can beat almost any regular all-wheel drive car on off-road trail. Bronco can be 2-door or 4-door, and as a Jeep Wrangler has removable doors and roof sections. The regular Bronco has a standard 300 horsepower turbocharged 4-cylinder engine or optional 330 horsepower twin-turbo V6, 10-speed automatic or 7-speed manual transmission. Bronco Raptors gets lots of modern improvements, too many that I can speak about every single one here, but I will mention some. It has turbocharged 3-liter V6 making 418 horsepower, steel bumper, steel skids under the engine and transmission, different grille, different fenders and tires. But the main change in suspension. Bronco Raptor gets Fox 3.1 internal bypass semi-active dampers that allowed up to 14-inch travel for suspension that helps to drive this car on a high speed for any type of terrain and jump without damaging car or suspension components. Basically every suspension component now is different and can be handled more power and off-road usage. I will leave a link in description to the Motor Trend article where you can find all technical details about this incredible machine. Bronco Raptor has only 4-door configuration and the price starts around $69,000 US. Bentley announces Speed 6 continuation series, and it's going to be built by Mulliner, the oldest coach builder in the world. Coach building was popular back in the days, and it means that customer buys a car shell with engine, and the coach build company built an interior and some exterior parts for particular customer. So it's a hand-built one-of-one car based on low production frame. Mulliner will build only 12 cars, each mechanically and aesthetically authentic to the Bentley racer that won Le Mans in 1929 and 1930, and all 12s are already sold. Interesting fact, Mulliner team creates a complete 3D CAD model of the car from blueprints and detailed analysis of original cars. Many years ago, 182 Speed 6 cars were built and they could have different wheelbase length and engines. Race cars were 11 feet long and had 6.5 inline-six engines with 200 horsepower output. The first modern version of Speed 6 will be produced only at the end of this year and going to be used as a development car. No information from Bentley yet when customers are going to receive their cars. Big news from Hyundai was published accidentally by Motor Trend magazine about the new 2024 Hyundai IoniQ6. Per Motor Trend article, the IoniQ6 will use the 800-volt fast-charging architecture, and while motor battery specs don't seem to be out yet, I would say they can be similar to IoniQ5, 225 horsepower rear-mounted motor for single motor application with additional 99 horsepower front-mounted motor for all-wheel drive setups. Range is over 300 miles on IoniQ5, so no less for IoniQ6 in my opinion. On the first look, the rear end looks like something between Porsche 911 and first generation of Mercedes CLS, when the front end looks like smaller version of Lamborghini Urus. Inside we can see a lot of ambient lighting and two screens in front for the driver. Car has two screens for side mirrors cameras, looks like prototype feature again. A normal steering wheel and no vertical screen like in Tesla give you the feel of ordinary car. We'll see when Hyundai will publish all information about it in the future. The last short news for today, James May, the former presenter of the Top Gear BBC show, who works now for Grand Tour, starts selling his gin using his name, company called James Gin. Two options are available, Asian Parsian Gin Batch 2 and Asian Parship Navy Strength, priced between $50 and $80 US. I will leave link in the description below. And this is everything for today. Please subscribe to the channel if you like this video and leave your feedback in the comment section below. Hope to see you in the next video.